In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboyChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America. Petit Jean Electric Cooperative and Petit Jean Fiber provides the services and technical support needed for the implementation of these high-speed broadband networks, which are critical to maintaining economic vitality.
For me, I think this is one of the greatest privileges of my life, is to be a champion for the growth of our nation, to move through this divide and truly all of us connect together and live and exist as a peaceful people that are only seeking prosperity for all.
Visit petitjeanfiber.com to learn more.
Rick's Pawn and Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's Lake Area Sports Softball broadcast. We are coming to you live and in living color from Marktree, Arkansas, home of the 2024 1A-2 regional softball and baseball tournaments. I'll be your play-by-play man here today, Richard Sharp. Over on baseball, we'll have Mr. Gavin Strother, as we have our first game on tap here this morning, 10 o'clock a.m. sharp. It will be the champions out of the 1A-2 district, the Concord Lady Pirates, and the 4 seed out of District 4 here, the Armorel Lady Tigers. Just about ready to get going here. Armorel will bat first, leading off for them. Number 2, the shortstop, Addie Laster, going through their starting lineup here. We've got Addie Laster, third baseman, number 18, Hayden Flatness. Starting pitcher, number 10, Hadley Ruddick. First baseman, number 34, Riley Culp. And just a second here. We've got first baseman, number 34, Riley Culp, batting fifth. Center fielder, number 9, Bailey Van Dyke. Center fielder, catcher, number 13, Skylar Ashmore. Right fielder, number 4, Bethany Razor. Left fielder, number 1, Natalie Hardesty. And rounding out the 9, second baseman, number 20, Gabby Dominguez. Lady Tigers come into this one 4-10 on the season. Lady Pirates 19-2. They're the number 2 ranked team in all of Class 1A behind the Lady Tigers of Taylor. There's a swing and a miss from Laster. Count is 0-2 here. Here's the next pitch from Cornett. Swung on and missed there. So there's the first strikeout of the day for Lakin Cornett. As retired there is Addie Laster for the first out. This will bring up third baseman number 18, Hayden Flatness. She's going to quickly ground out to Cornett there as she gets it over to Whitley Goodson there at first base for out number 2. Quick 2 gone here in the top of the first inning. And this one put in play. Easy money out there in right field as it's hauled in by Savannah Glover for the third out. Quick top of the first inning in the books here as we have a scoreless ball game. Armorel 0, Concord 0. We're going to take a quick break here in the action and be back with the bottom of the first. Leading it off for Concord will be Caitlin Cornett, Ashlyn Cossey, and Brianna McPike. Keep it locked right here.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis ACE has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at
All right, welcome back here. Bottom of the first inning. Concord up to bat here for the first time. Leading off here will be the sophomore, number 4, shortstop, Caitley Cornett. Here's the first pitch from Armorel, starting pitcher, number 10, Hadley Ruddick. Her battery mate this morning behind the plate is catcher, number 13, Skylar Ashmore. One and 0, now 2 and 0, quickly. Cornett steps back into the batter's box. Here's the next one, and it's upstairs. Way ahead in the count here, 3 and 0. Ashlyn Cossey, starting second baseman, fellow sophomore in the circle here for Concord. And there's strike one. And this one put in play, and it's going to be mishandled there by the shortstop. That is Addie Laster. And Cornett takes off for second, and she'll be there standing up with a stolen base. And here's a shot out, or a ground ball out to left field for a hit. It's going to get down. Cossey with an RBI single. That will score Cornett from second. And Lady Pirates take the lead here, 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Now Brianna McPike up to bat here after that RBI single from Cossey. Cossey takes off for second on the wild pitch, and she'll be in scoring position now. So Concord quickly with the 1-0 lead here with no outs. Brianna McPike, the senior, she's DHing today, batting in the 3 spot. Designated player behind her, we've got the catcher, number 13, Lily Tharp, right fielder, number 19, Savannah Glover, starting pitcher, number 20, Lakin Cornett, first baseman, number 27, Whitley Goodson. This one fouled to the left side. We've got number 12, left fielder Lexi Cannon, third baseman, number 21, Kendall Devers, and out in center field in the flex, number 3, Cadence Gannad. And here's a hit out to left field. Cossey rounding third. She'll come home to score. And Lady Pirates will clip on another run here and lead it 2-0 now. McPike trying for second, and she'll be there. So now 2-0, Lady Pirates with the lead. And put in play here by Tharp. Tharp will be out at first on the 6-3 put out for the first out. McPike will remain at second. Here's Savannah Glover now up. And here's one put into play, but it'll be a foul ball to the right side for Glover, so she'll step back. Comebacker back to the pitcher. 2 outs now on that ground out 1-3. And there's strike one here on Lakin Cornet. Cornet down 0-2 in the count here. And here's a pop-up. And right fielder is going to make the catch. So that's a F9 for Cornet, 3 outs. Concord gets 2 on the board here and leads it 2-0. We'll send it to the top of the second, but here first we'll have a quick word from American Safeguard Insurance. Be right back.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand.
And we're back here, top of the second inning. Concord 2, Armorel 0. And this one going to be fouled back, out of play. And there's a swing and a miss for the first out. So it's a strikeout here for Riley Culp to get us going in the top of the second inning. Here comes the center fielder, number 9, Bailey Van Dyke. This one fouled back out of play. Concord with 2 runs in the bottom of the first inning. Caitlin Cornett and Ashlyn Cossey both coming around to score. So 2 runs on 2 hits there in the first. Here's the roller to Van Dyke. She lays off of it for the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Van Dyke with 1 away. And fouls another one off to stay alive. First baseball game going on across the way. We've got Norfolk taking on Crowley's Ridge Academy. It's the champion out of the 2 and the 4th place out of the 3. Two balls, 2 strikes now on Van Dyke. Here's the next one from Cornett. Swung on and fouled to the right side. And here's a ground ball. Cornett's got it over to Goodson in time for the second out. 2 gone here in the top of the second now. Now 2 gone. This will bring up starting catcher behind the plate, number 13, Skylar Ashmore. She's here to take her first hacks today. She swings and misses there at that pitch from Cornett for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Another strikeout here for Lakin Cornett. That's going to be her 3rd of the day. And that'll send us to the bottom of the second. Our score remains the same. Concord 2, Armorel nothing here in the opening round of this 2024 1A-2 softball regional tournament from Mark Tree. We'll be right back after another quick word from a sponsor. Here is Petit Jean Fiber.
The lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America. Petit Jean Electric Cooperative and Petit Jean Fiber provides the services and technical support needed for the implementation of these high-speed broadband networks, which are critical to maintaining economic vitality.
For me, I think this is one of the greatest privileges of my life, is to be a champion for the growth of our nation, to move through this divide and truly all of us connect together and live and exist as a peaceful people that are only seeking prosperity for all.
Visit petitjeanfiber.com to learn more.
And welcome back here on Lake Area Sports. Bottom of the second inning. We'll get that scoreboard changed here. As here's a shot out to left field. It's going to be caught out there by Natalie Hardesty. As leading off here for Concord is number 27, Whitley Goodson, the first baseman. So that'll be a fly out, F7 score of that. Here is the left fielder, number 12 now, Lexi Cannon. She'll watch the first pitch to the mitt for ball one. And she launches this one out to center field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Cannon off for second, and she'll be there with a stand-up double. That will be Concord's third hit of the ball game here after Ashlyn Cossey and Brianna McPike both singled back in the first. And they now have a runner in scoring position here with one out. And this one caught out there in center field by Van Dyke for out number 2. So we're back to the top of the batting order here for the Lady Pirates. It is number 4 now, Caitlin Cornett. She reached on an error back in the first inning, an E6, and she would go on to come around and score. She's responsible for one of Concord's 2 runs up on the scoreboard this morning. Lady Pirates champions of the 1A-2 conference and district tournament. They rallied back from 9 runs down on 11-2. They were down to Shirley at one time, rallied back and won that one 12-11. As here's a shot out to center field. It'll get down for a hit. Cornett rounding first, going for second, and now going for third. And that will be a stand-up triple. Oh, she's going to go all the way home, and she scores. That'll be an inside-the-park home run for Caitlin Cornett as she brings in Lexi Cannon to make it 4-0, Lady Pirates. So a good piece of hitting here from the Lady Pirates with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. They double their lead from 2-4. To have time called here. Cossey waiting her next at bat. She singled and scored back in the first. Two and 0, now 3-0. And that one high and outside there. That'll be a 4-ball walk for Ashlyn Cossey. She's on board for the second time today, or on base, I should say. So that'll bring up Brianna McPike here with 2 outs. Cossey's going for second. She'll have it, and now for third, she'll also be there as well. So a runner on the left corner for Concord, already leading this one 4-0 over Armorel. So Cossey will move up 2 bases. She goes from the right corner to the left corner, and that one just fouled by McPike to the left side. 1 ball, 1 strike here. And there is ball 2. Next pitch, it's low, 3-1. And there's strike two. Full count now here for McPike with a runner at third in Cossey. And there's ball four. So it's a walk on a full count here for Hadley Ruddick. That'll keep the inning going here. Runners on the corners for the Lady Pirates now. Here comes Lily Tharp. She grounded out to the shortstop, her first time up in the first frame. Here's the first pitch. She lets that one go by her, and Cossey will score from third there on that passed ball. Making it 5-0 Concord now. Also moving up an extra base there was McPike. She's now in at second. Next one fouled off here by Tharp. Tharp behind the plate here for Concord this morning. She dealt with a little injury over the course of the season, or at one point. Had to sit out a couple weeks. I think it was a wrist injury, as she will get a base hit right there and put McPike in at third. Once again, runners at first and third for the Lady Pirates. So here's Savannah Glover. Savannah grounded out her first time up for the second out in the first. First one on its way. Swung on, put in play. And second baseman is not able to get it over to first. There's an RBI for Glover as she brings in McPike from third, and that will put Tharp in at third now. That makes it 6-0 now. Lady Pirates with the upper hand in the bottom of the second inning. I'm going to score that an E4. Do not believe that was a base hit. It was an RBI, though. Count her down for that. Here's Lakin Cornett. Lady Pirates are a batter away from batting around in this bottom of the second as Whitley Goodson on deck. She led off. Here's a high fly ball out to center field, and it's going to be caught out there by the center fielder. That is Bailey Van Dyke with a put out. So that will do it for the second inning. Lady Pirates tack on 4 more and extend their lead to 6 as they lead Armorel here 6-0. We're going to take another quick break here. I think another awesome sponsor on Lake Area Sports. We'll be right back after this word from Cowboy Chevrolet out of beautiful Heber Springs, Arkansas.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboyChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval. Then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets.
And we're back with the first pitch here of the third inning, delivered by Lakin Cornett. She's going up here against Bethany Razor. It's 7-8-9 here for the Lady Tigers of Armorel. Bethany Razor, Natalie Hardesty, and Gabby Dominguez. Lady Pirates lead this one 6-0 over these Lady Tigers. Coming to you live here from Mark Tree, Arkansas, host of this 2024 1A-2 regional softball tournament, as there is a 6-3 put out there on the ground out for Razor. 7 up, 7 down here for Armorel as Lakin Corning has retired each batter she's faced so far. Now here's Natalie Hardesty, the left fielder, wearing number 1 this morning. Fouls off that first pitch. This is the top of the third. Oh, 2. Cornet dials in another one, this one high. And there's strike 3, so that will be scored a backwards K in the scorebook. As striking out looking there is Natalie Hardesty. That is now 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts on the morning for Lakin Cornet. She is wheeling and dealing here from Mark Tree thus far. That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter here, Gabby Dominguez. 2 gone here in the top of the third. It's a quick 0-2 count here for Dominguez. Here's the next one. That one a little high. And swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Cornet to end the top of the third inning. Lady Pirates still continuing to lead this one 6-0. We'll send it to the bottom of the third now. And be back with the 2024 1A-2 Regional Softball Tournament here for Mark Tree. You've been watching Lake Area Sports.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton. And
welcome back here, bottom of the third inning. Concord 6, Armorel 0 in the first round of this 2024 1A-2 Regional Softball Tournament from Mark Tree. And off the glove there of the second baseman, Whitley Goodson will be aboard with a single, a leadoff single at that. So she has now got her first base hit of this ball game as she rips a single out into right field. Here's Lexi Cannon. Goodson slides into second safely with a steal. Cannon working a 1-0 count here. She doubled her last time up, so she's 1 for 1, looking for that second hit of the game. Concord with 2 runs in the first and 4 in the second. So they're looking to continue that trend here of scoring at least 1 run in each inning so far, as there's a wild pitch. That'll go behind the plate, hit the backstop, and Goodson finds herself now at third. Beautiful complex here from Mark Tree. I'll say congratulations to the boys basketball team. They're your 2024 Class 1A state champions, as there's a ground out, but it'll be a RBI ground out for Cannon. One away here as Goodson comes in to score to make it 7-0 Lady Pirates. But congratulations to the Indians. They're your 2024 Class 1A boys basketball state champions. After finishing runner-up a season ago, they left no doubt that they were wanting to get back and get it done this go-around, and they sure did. They left no doubt as they defeated the Nevada Blue Jays in that title game in Hot Springs, the Spa City. Of course, Coach. Well, there's a hit by pitch there for Devers to bring up Caitley Cornett. Caitley is 1 for 2. She reached on air, and she had an inside-the-park home run in the second inning. She scored 2 of the 7 runs here this morning for Concord, making the trek over from Cleburne County. I was going to say Coach Barbara Wilburn here for Marktree. She is no doubt a legend and always does things the right way here, as she has directed the Indians to 2 state championships, one coming in the early 2000s before tacking on the one here this year. She has had some really good teams through the years. She is only the second coach in the state of, or in the history of the Natural State to be a female head coach of a boys basketball team and lead them to a state title. It's only been done one other time, and don't remember off the top of my head who the first one was, but it was back in the day, 1920s or 30s, if I'm not mistaken. So, but Coach Wilburn is a phenomenal coach. I think she'll be coaching in the All-Star game come June, come next month at the University of Central Arkansas there in Conway. So, as Cornett will reach here on a walk on a 3-1 count. This one grounded. They're going to go for the force out at third, so that'll be a fielder's choice for Cossey. She's aboard at first. I'll put Cornett in at second, and retired to the dugout there will be Devers. So there is your first out here in the bottom of the third. So a force out 5, we'll call that. One gone here. We've got other coverage going on over back home, closer to home, in Van Buren County. Southside B Branch playing host to the 2A Central Regional Softball and Baseball tournaments. You can catch those on Lake Area Sports. Here's a drive out to center field, down for a hit. Brianna McPike has got her second hit of the ball game. She's 2 for 2, as 2 runs will score. It'll be a RBI single, and she'll advance to second there to make it 9-0 now. Concord with the lead, continuing to continue this shutout here. So Corn and Cossey each have 3 runs apiece for 6 of Concord's 9. The other 3, as there's a catch made there by number 34 there at first base, Riley Culp. And that will do it for the third inning. We'll take it to the fourth. Lady Pirates tack on 3 in that inning and lead it 9-0. So we'll take another break here. Let's hear from Carrie's Hair Shack out of Greers Ferry, Arkansas.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Welcome back. Top of the fourth inning here. 1-2-3 for Armorel. This is Addie Laster, followed by Hayden Flatness and Hadley Ruddick. Lakin Cornet out there for another inning of work. She has seen 9 batters, and all of them have been retired here, including 5 of them, I should say, by way of strikeout. That one low inside. Count is 3-0 here on Laster. She can, as they say, be a little picky here. And fouls that one off. And here's a comebacker to Cornet. She quickly shoots it over to Goodson for the out. One gone here. Here's Hayden Flatness. She grounded out to Cornet back in the first inning for the second out. Swing and a miss. And just fouls that one off near the Armorel dugout. Quitman leading things off in the 2A Central Regional Softball Tournament at Southside B Branch. They took on Central Arkansas Christian, CAC, out of Little Rock this morning. And we'll give you any updates we can get out from B Branch there, as there's a fly out to Glover out to right field for out number 2. Two outs now. Here's Ruddick. She flew out to right field in an 0-2 count. She's going to strike out. So make that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ks now on the morning for Lakin Cornet. She is on fire here in this one, as she has seen 12 batters and has retired all of them, pitching a no-hitter so far. Nobody has reached for Armorel at this point. Bottom of the fourth coming up here for the Lady Pirates. Leading off for them, it will be 5, 6, 7. That'll be Glover, Cornet, and Goodson. So we'll be right back. Here is a quick word from Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop. You may be able to identify the voice on this commercial. Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook, or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
Arkansas!
And we're back for the bottom of the fourth. Concord 9, Armorel 0 in the first round of this 2024 1A-2 regional tournament. Live from Mark Tree, Arkansas. Beautiful fields here in Mark Tree. Savannah Glover leading off for Concord. Here's the 2-1, make it 3-1 now. Sorry about the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. I'm keeping the book and talking and doing the computer all at once. As this one off the glove of Ruddick, picked up there at second by Dominguez, and she makes the throw over to first there in Culp for out number 1. So it'll be a ground out, 4-3. This will bring up Lakin Cornett. She is 0 for 2. A fly out to right field, her first time up, and a fly out to center field, her second time up, and now it will be a P5. She'll be 0 for 3 for the day now after that one was gloved there by the third baseman, Hayden Flatness, for the second out. So with 2 gone, in will step Whitley Goodson, the freshman. She is 1 for 2, flew out to left field in the second, and singled and later scored in the third. This one fouled off. Back behind the plate. It's our first of 4 games here today. Coming up next, we will have Hillcrest taking on Hillcrest taking on Viola. That game will start at 12:30 p.m. At 3 o'clock p.m., Mark Tree will take on Westside. And then our final game contest on this Thursday will be Mammoth Spring taking on Shirley, as there will be a base hit for Whitley Goodson. That's her second base hit of the game. She's aboard with 2 outs here. Looking at the baseball side of things here. Leading off the coverage today was Norfolk versus Crowley's Ridge. Then at 12:30, Armorel will take on Viola. Then at 3 o'clock, we've got Hillcrest versus Concord. And our last game, Westside versus Mark Tree, the host. Some good games on tap today. On Lake Area Sports, you can catch them on. We're going to have 16 total games if you count the ones from the 2A Central Regional there at Southside B Branch. Here's a nice pickup there by the third baseman over to first in time for the third out. 5-3 ground out for Lexi Cannon as Concord will strand one right there in the form of Whitley Goodson. So top of the 5th, we'll take it. Concord still leading this one 9-0 over Armorel in the opening round of this 2024 1A-2 regional softball tournament from Mark Tree. Here's a quick word from Red River Dodge.
Arkansas, we have heard you loud and clear.
That's right, over 300 in-stock heavy duties ready for delivery.
And now Ram has lowered the MSRP on their heavy-duty trucks up to $10,000.
That's right, and Red River is offering up to another $10,000 off.
Folks, you won't find a better deal anywhere else in the state than right here. No one's going to give you a better deal during Ram Truck Month. So make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs.
Or check us out on the web at redriverdodge.com.
And at Red River, we deliver.
And Here we are, top of the 5th, underway. This one off the glove of Cornet, and it will be a base hit here for Riley Culp. Nothing much you could do there, just ricocheted off the glove of Cornet there and went out to right field. They were quickly able to get to it, but Riley Culp is aboard here with a leadoff single. That's the first. This is the first base runner of the contest for Armorel. The first 12 in their order. First 12 batters seen by Cornet were all retired, but the no-hitter is broke up here on the leadoff single from Culp. Here's Bailey Van Dyke. She's 0 for 1 with a ground out to shortstop. Back in the second. 0-2 the count here. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That is now 7 on the day for Lakin Cornet. One away here for Skylar Ashmore. And now, once again, it is quickly 0-2. Ashmore will have to protect the plate here. Next pitch upstairs. One ball, 2 strikes. And time called by the home plate umpire as a baseball got out to the center field there. Picked up by Ganad there, and they get it back in or get it back out there over to the baseball field. So there's the first we've seen of the tournament right there. First foul ball from the baseball field that winds up in the softball field. It's very possible that could happen vice versa. Softball can land in the baseball field. They're pretty close together. There's the 1-2 fouled off there by Ashmore. So she'll try it again. And Culp will retreat back to first base. And swung on and missed. Strike 3, dropped third strike. But that will retire the batter there. That is now 8 strikeouts for Lakin Cornet. She is 2 away from reaching that double-digit mark. She has been dominant from the start here in this start for the Lady Pirates, and she quickly gets Bethany Razor to chase and miss after that one, 0-1. One ball, 1 strike here. The count on Razor. Armorel coming into this one 4-10 on the season. Concord a win away from eclipsing the 20-point mark. They are 19-2. Suffered only their second loss of the campaign on Tuesday. They went to Mount Vernon and Enola and lost that game by a final score 8-5. Lady Pirates ranked 2nd in all of Class 1A. Lady Warhawks ranked 5th in all of Class 2A. Former region mates and one-time conference mates, the Lady Pirates and Lady Warhawks. It's a good game for both teams to get in between district and regionals. A lot of teams will play it that way. They'll get one game in before or in between the 2 tournaments, as there is strike 3 looking for Razor. That is now 9 strikeouts for Lakin Cornet this morning from Mark Tree. And the top of the 5th is in the books. Armorel gets our first base runner aboard, but she will be stranded there at first. And we'll take it to the bottom of the 5th. Our score still remains the same. Concord 9, Armorel 0. Here is another word from our title sponsor, this season at Petty Jean Fiber.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petty Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petty Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petty Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval. Then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver.
And here we are, bottom of the fifth here in this opening game of this 2024 1A-2 Regional Softball Tournament, live from Mark Tree, Arkansas. We're up here in northeast Arkansas, about 20 miles or so away from Jonesboro, home of Arkansas State University and the Red Wolves. Concord leads this game over Armorel 9-0. 2 runs in the first inning, 4 in the second, and 3 in the third, as they were shut out there in the fourth, their first scoreless inning. As here is a ground ball to second baseman there. That was Dominguez getting to that one. She shoots it over to Riley Culp for the first out. So leadoff batter here, batting in the 9 spot, Kendall Devers, is retired. That will bring up Caitlin Cornett. She has had a big day at the plate. She has reached on an error, had an inside the park home run, and had a triple in the third inning. She has scored 3 runs in this game and looking to continue that hot start here. Even count, 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch from Ruddick in the dirt, low and in the dirt for ball 2. If the Lady Pirates can get 1 run across here, they will win this game in a run rule. Of course, the run rule being 10 after 5. They just need 1 run here. And Caitlin Cornett will reach here and will be up, standing up at second base. So she's already in scoring position here. Here's Ashlyn Cossey. She has swung a hot bat all season long. And that 10th run is now standing at third base as Cornett moves up on the pitch. Ashlyn Cossey was selected all district tournament. And here it is, base hit out to center field. Cornett will jog in the 10th run. Cossey will be held up at second, and there is your ball game. Lady Pirates punch their ticket to the Class 1A state tournament next week at Westside Greers Ferry with a 10-0 win here over Armorel in 5 innings. All right, there is your final score. Concord Lady Pirates take care of business here in the first round of the 2024 1A-2 Regional Softball Tournament, live here from Mark Tree, as they score 2 runs in the first inning, 4 in the second, 3 in the third, and 1 here in the fifth. And run rule Armorel 10-0 here. They will play again tomorrow at 12 o'clock, I do believe. We'll go over that bracket in just a moment. We'll go over some final numbers here. We'll start with Armorel. They will end their season with a 4-11 record. Addie Laster 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Hayden Flatness, a ground out and a fly out to right field. She's 0 for 2. Hadley Ruddick 0 for 2 with a fly out to right field and a strikeout. Riley Culp with a strikeout and a single. She got the lone base hit as well. She was always also the lone base runner for Armorel this entire game. So she goes 1 for 2. Bailey Van Dyke 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout. Skylar Ashmore 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Bethany Razor 0 for 2, ground out to short and a strikeout. Natalie Hardesty strikeout 0 for 1. Gabby Dominguez a strikeout 0 for 1. And that's the offensive numbers for Armorel. And over here for Concord, looking their offensive numbers, Kaylee Cornett goes 2 for 4 today, scores 3 runs, had an inside the park home run that gave herself 2 RBIs. She also, she scored 3 runs in the first 3 innings, 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, and she reached every time up. Ashlyn Cossey, she was 2 for 2, I do believe, possibly 2 for 3. She did walk. She scored 3 runs, 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third. Brianna McPike goes 2 for 2, 3 RBIs and a run scored. Lily Tharp 1 for 3 with a single in the second inning. She grounded out in the first as well as popped up to first base in the third. Savannah Glover 0 for 3. She reached on an error and had an RBI in the second inning. Lakin Cornett 0 for 3, 2 flyouts and a pop out. Whitley Goodson 2 for 3, 2 singles, a run scored, and flew out to left field. Lexi Cannon grounded out to third base twice. She went 0 for 2. Kendall Devers went 0 for 2, a fly out to center field and a ground out to second base, and she's also hit by a pitch. So Lakin Cornett will get the win in the circle today, as she struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 batters, 1 away from reaching double digits here this morning from Mark Tree. As for Hadley Ruddick, she will take the loss in the circle as she gives up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 runs, 8 hits today. She walked 1, 2, 3, I believe 3 batters today, and gave up those 10 runs. Some of those were unearned as there were errors involved, including Kaylee Cornett's first run. That was unearned. She reached on an error. So that does it for this game. Lady Pirates win it. That will do it for this one. Let's go over that bracket real quick. And here it is. Let me get this scoreboard out of the way real quick for you. All right, here we go. Concord advances to the semifinal round, where they will take on the winner of Hillcrest and Viola. That'll be our next game on tap between the Lady Screaming Eagles and the Lady Longhorns. So Concord, also with the win, advances to next week's Class 1A state tournament at Westside Greers Ferry. It's always nice when you get to play in the state tournament and you get to sleep in your own bed. Of course, Concord about 30 minutes away from Greers Ferry there, both Cleburne County schools. So that does it for this game. Again, Lady Pirates win it 10-0. 2 runs in the first, 4 in the second, 3 in the third, none in the fourth, and 1 in the fifth, as they limit Armorel to 1 base runner the entire game, 1 base hit, 1 base runner, and that came in the 5th inning. So that will do it We're going to take a break here and make way for our next game, Hillcrest versus Viola. That game's set for 12:30. We got about an hour and a half. They start these games right on time. They do not start early, so join us back here at 12:30, and we will have that one on tap for you. Also playing at 3 o'clock, we'll have Mark Tree and Westside, and then at 5:30, Mammoth Spring and Shirley. And we can also take a quick look here at the baseball bracket for those wanting to know about that one. Well, let me see here. There we go. Of course, Norfolk and Crowley's Ridge in action right now. Armorel Viola at 12:30. Hillcrest Concord at 3 o'clock. And your final game of the day here for day one, it's Westside taking on Mark Tree. So we are going to log off here. Thanks, everyone, for watching. If you can't tune in for the rest of our games today, then I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. We will be here live once again at 12:30 for Hillcrest and Viola softball. So everyone have a great rest of your day. God bless you, and we'll see you then.